We have a pitched battle going on, and we also have a remarkable moment for change.
Vera convened a dozen cities and counties, local leaders, to form the Safe Cities Network. With more and more people getting caught up in the ever-widening net of immigration enforcement, there's more and more of a need for local governments to really step up and make this incredibly brave and strong statement about protecting their own immigrant communities. Immigration detention is just like jail. You wear jumpsuits and you have your liberty taken away from you, but what's crazy is you don't have the basic access to due process. What we really want is every city and county in America to be setting up deportation defense programs for their immigrant communities.
What feels urgent is the opportunity to make people's lives better, but also to define what's truly American. We're really proud of an initiative that we have called In Our Backyards, which we are doing in partnership with Google.
Most people would say that incarceration is a problem for cities, places that we think of as having high crime rates. When you look at the data, it's not that case.
It's really been small towns and small cities that are driving mass incarceration. There's a quiet jail boom happening right now across America that people really aren't talking about.
We see huge racial disparities in every part of the country. We see poor people are being sent to jail in large numbers.
It's hard. They make it real hard with the fines and fees and bail. All I know is that I'm sitting in here on a $20,000 bind.
So we won't solve mass incarceration in this country if we continue to focus on big cities alone. Vera is a really unique organization. The way we try to drive change is to work with people who are in charge of big systems of justice.
Vera's Safe Alternatives to Segregation initiative really started in 2010. Since then, we've worked with 16 agencies. A lot of systems now are at the point where we know this is a practice we want to reduce, but they're not sure how to do it.
Too often, segregation is the default tool that institutions use to respond to behavior.
I became extremely aggressive, paranoid, agitated.
We know that segregation is considered a form of torture.
In that environment, you embrace hate as light.
There is a real groundswell for reform in this country. In over half the states in the country, we are helping restore college programs in prison.
We are undertaking this campaign, Unlocking Potential, where we see post-secondary as a disruptor of mass incarceration, because it not only provides individuals with the skills, the tools they need to succeed, but it also allows individuals to give back in the community, and give back as contributing taxpayers, as good neighbors, as individuals who are able to take care of themselves and their family.
Our Restoring Promise initiative is a jewel. We took a trip 2 years ago to look at German prisons to get an idea of how justice could be delivered differently.
The thing that they were taken with is that results are better, the facilities are safer, young adults are more successful. So we partnered with the Connecticut Department of Corrections. They were open to taking a leap of faith with us. What that meant is that people were out of their cells all day, every day, that safety was achieved through relationships, by building trust across young people and staff, by retraining correctional staff to be able to engage with young people, ask them how their day was. If we're serious about these things, about ending racial disparities, about ending mass incarceration, about improving community safety, we have to focus on young adults. We get every day jurisdictions that are trying to have us come and work with them. We'd love to be in all 50 states one day, and maybe one day we will.
I think of Verans as happy warriors. We're optimistic, persistent, passionate. We come to our work with our hearts, relentless, friendly. We're diverse, and we're committed.